Hello there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Prashun Banerjee and you're watching one only Automania. The bike I'm gonna review today, ये bike का कोई introduction की जरूरत नहीं है. It's famous around the world by one name. Introducing the Jawa42. गाइस कैसा लगा सिनेमैटिक्स? अगर अच्छा लगा हो तो नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में जरूर कमेंट करना, इस वीडियो को लाइक करना और जितना हो सके शेयर करना। और हाँ दोस्तों, इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना। The iconic Jawa motorcycle was first founded in the year 1929 in the country of Czechoslovakia, and the founder was František Janacek when he bought the motorcycle division from the company named Wanderers. So if you look closely, the word, the person, the name František Janacek, the Janacek is JA from the word, from the name, and from the word, from the company Wanderers, WA. That's how the initials of the two words came together to form the company, which was called as the Jawa. The Jawa motorcycles were exporting their bikes to almost 120 countries around the world, and their famous bike was 350 Perak. Many of you would be surprised to know that even Jawa has a rich history of racing. In the early 60s and the late 60s, Jawa motorcycles dominated the racing era, racing around the dirt tracks and also participating in many dirt rallies. So when the Indian buyers and the Jawa enthusiasts found out the Jawa is finally coming to Indian market, trust me guys, they went nuts, they went crazy that Jawa is coming back. So when this Pune-based manufacturer finally informed that they'll be launching 3 motorcycles on November the 15th, 2018, trust me guys, everyone went mad. Even me as an automotive enthusiast went crazy to take a test ride on one of these motorcycles. 3 models to be launched were Jawa 300, Jawa Perak and the Jawa42. The design is just perfect, providing the touch and mix of both retro and modern elements, including the offset speedometer, which looks great. Its round headlamps looks a lot classier. Trust me guys, it looks classy. And the famous dual exhaust system. This roadster look might not be appealing to everyone, but for the guys and the Jawa enthusiasts who are crazy fans of Jawa would be delighted to see this kind of looks. The Jawa42 is an old school motorcycle with a minimal frills and a packaging of an analog speedometer and a fuel gauge, along with a digital inset of the odometer readings. Even the headlamps and indicator are bulbs. There are no LED offering with this package right now. Position of the ignition switch is quite different and looks a bit old school, so people might like this or somebody might not, depends totally upon the taste of the rider. This bike comes with a seat height of 765 mm while the wheelbase is 1369 mm. The curb weight is around 172 kgs, which is pretty light considering it's a power cruiser. Paint quality looks brilliant. The matte finish is absolutely immaculate and the feeling when you touch the bike is absolutely gorgeous. Trust me guys, when I'm saying the paint quality is better than other motorcycle, it really is. And the gold striping in the tank, the name Jawa in golden, and the famous striping in the panel box, side panel box, looks absolutely brilliant and goes really nice with this color scheme. The liquid-cooled 293cc engine produces around 27.3 PS of max power, while the torque is rated at 27.02 Newton meters. Jawa has done a magnanimous work by their cooling system.
this cooling system is one of the best in this segment. The front disc brakes is around 280 mm and the rear drum is 153 mm. And if you are using a double disc variant like this one, then your rear disc will be around 240 mm, providing a great bike and stopping power. Especially the dual channel ABS helps to the cause. So now comes the fuel tank. How much petrol will it accommodate at a go? Guys, it has a fuel tank of around 14 liters.
With a mileage of around 30 to 35 kilometers to a liter, I feel the bike provides a decent tank range. And if you are planning for the great Leh Ladakh trip, you might just get away without carrying any extra fuel.
Jawa 42 uses 90 section front tire, and when it comes to the rear tire, it's 120 section. But guys, these tires are not tubeless. This is a sport configuration. The same tire combination is carried forward to Jawa 42.2.1.
This motorcycle has a bore of 76 mm, while the stroke lies around 65 mm. The compression ratio is 11:1. The updated version of this bike, Jawa 42 2.1, comes with many updates which we shall review in future videos. If you like our content and like what we do, don't forget to like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe to our channel.
Now if we talk about the rivals, the Jawa 42 BS6 competes against the likes of Royal Enfield 350 BS6 and the Benelli Imperiale 400. And for the same price bracket, you could get yourself a Dominar 250 or a Meteor 350. So guys, choice is yours. What is your taste? Is it Jawa 42 or something like a Dominar, or would you prefer to go for a brand like Royal Enfield? Please let me know in the comment section down below. Now coming to the pricing, this model of dual channel ABS Jawa 42 costed around 2,14,000 on road Durgapur. So if you want to buy a Jawa 42, please feel free to contact the Jawa dealers in Durgapur or in your city. They might be giving you the exact price on road for you.
So now let's get started with the ride review.
When I rode this bike before the first service, I did find some buzz creeping in the handlebars. But right now, after the bike ran almost 3,300 kilometers, the bike has smoothened out a bit. Not a bit, by a large margin actually. Unlike the competitors, the Jawa 42 has a higher amount of power, which adds to the advantage. With the likes of the Royal Enfield Classic 350, which produces around 19 PS of power, 19 to 20 PS of power, the Meteor, which is around the same category, this bike produces some 6 to 7 horsepower more than the former bikes. I'm in 6th gear right now, 60 km per hour, and there is no vibration at all. The wide drag handlebars adds to the feeling of the bike. You feel like you're riding some immaculate classic vehicle, which gives you the right quality and the feeling of a modern era and the looks and the charm of the old retro bikes. I can ride this bike for hours and hours. The sitting position is good, while I feel the seat is on the harder side. Jawa could have done a better work with the seat. So let's do a first gear challenge. I'm in first gear right now. .42 km per hour. Quite impressive, very impressive, I'll tell you. So guys, trust me, this bike might be looking retro and old school, but this bike is really nice when it comes to performance. Smooth as butter. There is no heat at all. I am not feeling any heat. No heat at all. Heat management is really good by Jawa, and the way it rides, the way it feels, it exactly like a modern bike. So I'll just give it a little push from the mid-range. Flawless pulling effort. Whenever you decide to pull the bike without pulling a gear down, the bike moves immaculately. So I would give a big thumbs up for this bike. I really like the ride feeling and the way the bike handles itself. So guys, now comes the final verdict. क्या ये बाइक आपको लेना चाहिए? Guys, if you're looking for a bike with a classic old school look and a touch of the modern era as well, don't look anywhere else. Go to a Jawa showroom and book your 42. Or if you're a fan of Royal Enfield Classic 350 or the Moto 350, you can go to the nearest showroom of Royal Enfield and take a test ride of those bikes, and as well take a test ride of this bike, and then decide which bike suits you the best. So I'm very happy and really impressed with the ride quality and the ride review of the vehicle, except a few niggles, which is a very hard seat, which is really hard for my liking. Let's hear how the dual exhaust from the Jawa 42 might sound like. On that note, it's time to end the video guys. So कैसा रहा आज का रिव्यू? Did you like the Jawa 42? और अगर आपको कोई कमेंट्स और क्वेश्चंस है about this bike, feel free to comment in the comment section down below. So आज के लिए इतना ही, मिलता है आपको नेक्स्ट व्लॉग पे. जैसे कि I always say, wear your helmets when you're riding, wear your seat belts while driving, and never drink and drive. This is Prashant Banerjee. You are watching Automania. Goodbye.